Hey, it's Danny Walsh, and this is a huge bag of candies and treats that we give away to all of the kids in the community on Halloween. We do about 120 of these, and we do them all absolutely free. Kids turn up, they knock on the door, they get to choose from a huge pile of these things. You can take one, there's all sorts of cool stuff in there. And look, many years ago, that would not be possible, right? Because each of these has probably got like £3-4, like $6 worth of candies and treats and extras and goodies. And we do this for the community, right? We're giving this away to the kids. We know that some folks are less fortunate, and some of the other neighbours, they don't really do anything. We decorate the house and a big bunch of stuff, right? And we give away these huge bags of candy. And we do that to give back to the community. Does that make sense? And it's very important to give back to your community. And I know that you have a community built around you, and you might just not see it yet, right? And you think, well, what are you talking about, Danny? Everybody has got the ability to make money through their hobbies or interests or activities or the things they love the most, the things they're passionate about, the things that they can help people with. And when you start to help folks, whether it's with a hobby or a sport or health or weight loss or whatever it is that you do, right? When you start to help those people, they become your community. And that means you are in a position to give them things. And when you give them things, they like it, right? If I gave you this big bag of candy right now, you might be like, oh man, I can't eat that stuff, right? I'm looking after my weight or whatever it is. But most folks will be like, I'll have one or two. Maybe you share them with the kids or whatever. But generally, when somebody gives you something, you like it. Does that make sense? And sometimes it's a bit weird because you think, well, nobody ever gives me anything. Why are they being so kind? Why are they being so nice? I really like this person, right? That is kind of like human nature, the good side of human nature. And what I have found in business is that principle applies, right? If you give your community, your people, things, value, bonuses, goodies, prizes, chances are they're going to love you, they're going to keep coming back to you, and they're going to want to do business with you, right? This is kind of like when you get some insurance policy, they give you like a pen. If you take the big policy, they give you the toaster, right? You see where I'm going with this, right? But pens and toasters are a little bit dumb and dry and boring. And what I realised a few years ago when we were building our fishing business, you can see Siobhan up there with Lola in the middle, we're building a fishing business. We made over $3 million in that business. Is that if we could just give people things, they would keep coming back. And we developed this art of the fishbowl funnel, right? And if you've been to like a trade show or a carnival or wherever, and the guy stood there with like this big fishbowl, he goes, hey, put your business card in, I'll draw some of these cards out at random, I'll ring these guys, and if you win the prize, and maybe, I don't know, they give away a $100 Amazon card or whatever it is. It's the same principle. So online, you can build what's called a fishbowl funnel. And in your funnel, you can say, hey, enter your name and email if you want to win this huge bag of candy, right? That's a lot more easier to get you to give me your name and email than if I say, hey, buy this bag of candy. Does that make sense? Because you're like, oh man, well, I can get that from the store, I could probably get it cheaper, but if I win this stuff, and we'll give you a Halloween mask, and we'll give you, decorations for your house, or whatever it is, you're like, yeah, I'm in. You're not going to give me a fake email address or fake details, right? Like you might do on some other site. How many times you just thought, oh man, they're going to send me emails, I just want the thing. Or you go to the store and the guy goes, well, please can you put your email in so we can send you. You're like, I don't want that, I just want the thing. People know that the emails are coming and the spam's coming, right? But if I'm like, hey, give me your details and I'll give you a chance to win, for some magical reason, all of that disappears and you go, yeah, I'll give you my details, I'll give you my phone number, I want to know if I've won. And we use that principle, the fishbowl funnel principle, to make over $3 million in sporting goods, fishing tackle, retail, right? Where our competitors generally hated us because they were like, how is this possible? These guys are selling above the retail price, they're not discounting, they're ordering all the stock, they're buying all the things, they've got a big community of anglers around them, they're going fishing all the time, they're doing events, and we are, in our minds, better, and they couldn't get it, they couldn't grasp it, right? And the whole of our business was built around two things: giving and community. Now, you don't give away all your profits, because what you do is say, hey, we've given away 5 of these bags now, but even if you didn't win, we've got some for sale. And people go, you know what, give me 5. That sounds amazing. And what we've done is put together this challenge, right, that's going to teach you how to do all of this stuff. So you're on this page, you heard the story, you know that we're crazy, we give away bags of candy at Halloween. If you turn up and you've got like your fishbowl funnel or your funnel hacker t-shirt on, I know you've been watching this video, right? You've got to get there early for the candy. And if you can't make it to us for Halloween and get your big bag of candy, I can give you something amazing right here on this video, right? So that sounds good, that sounds like a plan. You want to unlock your hidden million, the million that I know you're so close to getting, right? It's available, it's there. Whether you're into sports or you're into arts or you're into football or you're into, I don't know, golf or whatever it is, softball, or you're helping people lose weight or stop smoking, or I don't know, there's a million different things. You're helping people with mental health or depression, or you've got a kids club, or you're doing some kind of product or service. This even works for affiliate marketing. This works for selling courses. This works for selling insurance, right? There's lots and lots and lots of different niches out there, and you might be in one of them. Chances are you are. And we figured out that the fishbowl funnel works in pretty much all. And we've been getting people opting in or signing up at insane rates, up to 186.9% of the people who saw our pages opted in. That's more than 100%, because people like it so much they opt in twice. Now, if I can get you to have an offer on the internet in 5 days that gets people to opt in twice, is that better than what you've got going on right now? Because if you're like, no, Danny, I regularly get customers coming back and I make loads of money and I've got 2 Common Club award, and yeah, we know where our million is, we found our million, we're good at this stuff, we don't need you, then, oh man, what can I do, right? You don't want the candy. You don't like the candy. Some people don't like candy, they don't like Halloween, that's cool. But if I could give you a route map in 5 days with my colleague Madison and our amazing speakers and the lovely Siobhan, we've been doing this stuff for a long time, and we've tested it in lots and lots of different niches. We've got a training academy, the Monster Academy, that we've built around this. The fishbowl funnel is the best lead magnet you could ever have, right? And not only do we want to give you the fishbowl funnel, we want to show you how to build the community. So when people come through your funnel and they put their name and their email, you've then got the community that you can invite them into, where you can give them more stuff and nurture these guys and do lives and giveaways and videos and share your content, build a relationship, right? If you build a relationship, people keep coming back. If you're just like, hey, you know, this is one thing and you buy it once and, oh man, they don't come back, right? There's some principles in this, and I want to teach you those principles. So in 5 days, you're going to learn the fishbowl funnel. You're going to learn how to build your community. Then we are going to take away the stress of having to put this thing together graphically, right? You're like, well, I don't have a logo, I don't have a fancy website, I don't have nice looking text, I don't have newsletter content. You've got AI. And we're going to show you how to use AI, exactly how we use it to build our newsletters, to build our videos, to do our logos, our graphics, our images. Everything you see on this page is pretty much AI, right? The whole of this page, I made it in 2 hours. We use ClickFunnels and AI, and I did a video. I'm on take 6 now because somebody rang me and somebody texted me and then the door went. But that's cool, right? You could do a video. Most people do videos. Even if you can't do a video, we're going to show you how to do it faceless. So there's no excuse. You don't need to be on video. You don't need to be a graphics genius. You don't need to worry about building like all these complicated things, because we're just going to give you the funnel so you can use the funnel straight away. You might need a ClickFunnels account, but if you don't use ClickFunnels, there's lots of other places you can do this. So it's like, we'll give you the funnel, we'll give you the information, we'll give you the graphics, we can tell you how to do it, we'll give you the strategy, we'll give you the structure, we'll show you how to build a community, and we're going to go a step further. We're going to give you 10 ways to get traffic. Right? 10 ways to get traffic. So not just one like little technique, but they give you 10 traffic strategies. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, some of them are crazy, some of them nobody else does. And we're literally going to empty the candy bag in your direction this Halloween season, right? So if you want the goodies, the candy, the strategy, the structures and more, we're going to give it to you, and we're going to give it to you free. Yes, there's an upgrade on the next page if you want question and answers and you want the guidebooks and you want the downloads and you want some other stuff, but on the whole this is free, and this is going to take place from the 30th of October to the 4th of November 2023. If you're watching this in December, you're too late. There might be a replay, right? You're too late. You need to get in now, and it's free to enter. You just put your name and email in the box around the video. There's be a box, there'll be name, email, press the button. On the next page, we'll say, hey, would you like to upgrade? We want to send you a t-shirt. We want to give you a printed copy copy of our book and our printed workbook and all that stuff. If you don't want to do that, that's cool, no problem. Page after that, we're going to say, hey, why don't you take a trial of our academy for free for 30 days? And would you believe it, in the challenge, we're probably going to try and sell you something. If we do, it will be that academy. And we're going to give you that for free as well, right? So this is like no pitch. You know what's coming. We're not going to like spin this and say, hey, you need to give us $2,000 now to figure out what to do. It's like dead easy. And we've got Dr. Andrea Peer, we've got James Curran, we've got Carlos from ClickFunnels, we've got Madison, we've got Siobhan, and we've got some other surprise guests as well. And there's a couple of other twists along the way. So what we've been doing is the fishbowl funnel, right? And recently we figured out that there's a thing called the linchpin, which is all about continuity in your business, which means when you get a customer, you get the money, they keep paying you, like monthly recurring revenue. Right? So if we could teach you how to use a fishbowl funnel to get insane opt-in rates, to get hundreds of thousands of people into a community that you manage really well, and you can do all of your graphics, all of your images, all of your emails, all of your videos, all this stuff with AI so you don't spend a big bunch of time. And then once you've got all of those things, how to get the traffic, so you spend loads of different people into your group. You've got these people that are in your group, they're having fun, you're doing giveaways, they're coming through your fishbowl funnel, and then how to get recurring revenue from them in 5 days. Ain't that like better than any other training you've seen? And we've even told you what we're going to try and sell, and you can even have that for free if you sign up for a trial. So there's no like risk, there's no hidden agenda, there's no crazy like bait and switch thing where we go, hey, now you've got to buy this timeshare. It's like, dude, this is about fishbowl funnels, it's about traffic, it's about communities, and it's about giving back. So if you want something from us this Halloween season, can I tempt you with the candy? And look, let's give away some candy, let's give away some t-shirts, let's give away some goodies. So if all this does is introduce you to a community of amazing crazy monsters who understand this stuff, who are on your level, who build funnels, who've got businesses, who've got crazy ideas, like the 1% crazy in the world. Maybe your family don't get it or your friends don't get it. You've got this thing going on and you're like, man, one day I'm gonna build this thing. One day I'm gonna have this business. One day now is the day. Right? And there's no better day, right? Because we're about to start with this training and give you everything we've learned in all of this time that's made us millions, made our clients millions, we've got thousands of leads, people going crazy for this stuff all over the world, from Australia to America to the UK and back again twice, everywhere. People are loving this, right? And they're seeing the light and they're like, oh man, I wish I did this sooner. Don't come back to me in a year's time and be like, Danny, what that thing you was talking about, fish balls, I get it now. It's like, we're going to teach you everything from start to finish, show you everything you need, and if you want to carry on after the challenge finishes, you just carry on in our academy, right? And then we're live every week and we do teaching and training and all the latest stuff. Right now, this is cutting edge, and what we have done is combine fish balls with linchpin and created the fish pin, which means your fishbowl funnel can build your community and get your traffic and use AI and then get your recurring revenue. Look, I've been on for nearly 15 minutes. I'm passionate about this stuff. There's no script. I can do this stuff with my eyes closed. All I know is that we want to give you the goods, want to give you the candy, want to treat you for this Halloween season and literally lay down everything we've done to build and grow businesses over the last 6 years, right? It might sound crazy, it might sound insane. There's no catch. Like, I love doing this stuff. We want you to love doing this stuff. And if all this does is just get one person to go out there and follow the dreams, I'm happy, right? That might sound crazy, right? I'm thinking, man, I should have charged $10,000 for this. I could have charged $10,000 for this. This is better than any other course that you will see online right now. And furthermore, it's free. So join our community, become a monster for a week, test drive it, see what you think. We're live a couple of hours a day. Yes, if you want the Q&A and the printed stuff and the t-shirt, you have to pay a little bit. Well, man, we've got to print this stuff, right? Look, you invest in my dream and I'll invest in your dream. But even if you just invest time and you come for free, even if you broke, all you need is your phone. And I can assure you, by the end of this process, you will see a method, a technique, some strategies and structures and ideas that will blow your mind and will give you a success path for how to get from A to B, so you can go out and do this in whatever crazy, weird, wonderful niche you want to do, from dog walking to stop smoking to fishing to fell walking to backwards and forwards. I don't know, there's a million different things. You know, it can be food or sports or dieting or supplements or affiliate products or whatever. Right? I've not found a niche that this doesn't work in yet, but like I said, I want to keep this to 15 minutes. I've got 15 seconds left. You've got the time now to make a decision. Find the box, put your name, put your email. We'll see you on the challenge. It starts very soon. And if you're VIM and you're the very important monster, you sign up to our upgrade. We're literally starting now. I'll see you on the next video. It's Danny Walsh from Preston in the UK. Bye-bye.